Good morning to students. Today we are going to discuss tertiary sector. Tertiary sector is also known as service sector. So we know that in sectors of economy there are three sectors: primary sector, secondary sector, and the last one is tertiary sector. So here tertiary means service sector. So what is the difference between the primary and secondary sector to service sector? So here the primary and secondary sector produces visible goods, whereas in service sector the service sector produce only services, so which are invisible and which are very essential to strengthen the primary and secondary sector. So this service sector, so how this service sector growing in our country? So let us discuss as compared to previous year's data. So the employment resources are generating more and more in service sector than in primary and secondary sector. So this service sector requires more and more skills. So here we could observe in service sector the employment opportunities are for unskilled workers and skilled workers. So in our country, the growing of the service sector only in part of the unorganized sector like unskilled workers, whereas the skilled workers, so they are unable to get the opportunity to do the jobs in service sector. So the employment resources are in two types in service sector, that is unskilled and skilled. So here skilled means so the educated people, so having technical knowledge. So whereas unskilled, so in our country the employment resources are well developed in service sector. So in part of the unskilled manner like street vendors, shopkeepers, so repairers, likewise etc. In these fields more and more workers engaged in this part of the unskilled work, whereas in skilled work, so there were less opportunities to get the job even though more people having skill. So this is about the situation in our country. So here, so what we need to develop in service sector, in part of the skilled employment resources should be developed, then only the service sector will grow very well in our country. Thank you.